So the second part of the video is going to show you how to bring in a still image, just like we did with the worms, but you're going to have this image move through the scene as the video progresses. So I'm going to back my timeline up, and now we're going to focus on this top track in my timeline. So if I go back to my project files, you'll see in this clip a simple picture of flying saucer with the green screen. So I've started this one in a similar fashion in that I applied the green screen. Then what I did was come back over to my properties. And again, I need to make sure while I'm on the actual video, go back to this one, I'll show you the sample again on this one that I did on this one. I'm going to click previous marker. So I'm on the very start. I apply my green screen. I guess I'll go through that one more time and just do it again. So green screen, double click, key color, choose your color, and set your value. So at that point in time, I want to position now the ship up here off the side of my screen. So I need to scale it. So I'm going back to my properties, and I'm going to set my scale. So the ship is smaller. So there I'm shrinking my X scale, that's left to right. And now I'll shrink the Y scale, that's up and down. Now I want to change its position again, just like we did with the alien creatures coming out of the ground. This time I'm going to change the position so that my ship is right off the screen. I got to move it up a little bit so it looks like it's flying by in the sky. Okay, and I'll take it right off the screen. All right, so when this clip starts to play, my alien ship will be totally off the screen, and I'm going to move my timeline ahead now to the point where I want my ship to be on the other side of the screen. So the playhead being in this location now is going to create keyframes when I change the position. So I'm simply going to drag my alien ship. Oh, I'm changing the scale. That's a mistake. I want to change the X location. So I'm going to drag this across the screen, and you're going to see my ship move all the way across the screen to the new location. There we go. Doesn't matter where it is as long as it's off the screen. So now when this clip plays and the timeline runs through this portion of the video, you're going to see the ship travel across the screen. Okay, it may not be the steadiest right here, but when you produce the video, it will be a steady, smooth action. So I'm just going to delete that clip and bring you back. So there we go. I put in the initial alien invasion, the alien ship flying in and shooting the lasers. And then we added 3 worms growing out of the ground where they laser hit the ground. And the last thing I did was put in a second flying ship, totally separate, still picture, but I had it change its position as it moves across the screen. So we'll just take a look at that again. And one more thing while I'm here, I'm seeing a very small preview here. Because I have more tracks, I can click on this right here and I can move my tracks around. So I can move the position of that. So if I have more tracks I want to see, I can do that. And someone earlier today said that they lost some windows on their screen. For example, if you lose your effects window or your transition window or any of those, just go back to View, Views, and choose Simple View. And it resets you back to where you are when you start. Okay, so one last look. What the heck is that? Okay, there we go. We have added our green screen layers. We have put effects in them for them to transition in. And we have added another green screen layer, and we've positioned and scaled that so it shows movement across our screen. Okay, so you can take the alien invasion scene you've already created, and you can go ahead and find something different than the aliens I found. I want you to add a couple of more, at least 2 more objects that come onto the screen at some point in time. And then I want you to make sure at least one of them transitions from one position to another. So you're going to have to use your scale tool, and you're going to have to use your position tool and set a keyframe to have your alien travel. Okay, I hope that's not too difficult. Good luck. I'm interested to see what you come up with.